Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
New York Times Business.
September 27, 11:17 America, New York. Inflation has hit tenants hard. What about their landlords? Publicly traded corporate landlords are reporting some of their highest margins ever, while smaller operators say rent increases are eaten up by costs. Ryan Viano and his wife own 11 apartments in and around Saratoga Springs, NY.
Daily FX Market News.
September 27, 10:40 America, New York. U.S. dollar trims losses following better than expected U.S. consumer confidence data. U.S. consumer confidence extended its recovery for the second consecutive month in September, rising to 108.00, a sign that Americans are becoming a bit more optimistic about the future.
New York Times Business.
September 27, 10:32 America, New York. A $100 million Deli? Not so fast, U.S. prosecutors say. The Justice Department charged 3 men with fraud for their role in a scheme to bolster the value of a New Jersey sandwich shop that brought in less than $40,000 in annual sales. The Justice Department accused 3 men of orchestrating a brazen market manipulation scheme involving your hometown deli.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 27, 10:28 America, New York. Senate to vote on Stopgap funding bill as Manchin's permitting proposal faces opposition. A contentious proposal to speed up permitting of renewable and fossil fuel energy projects has thrown quick passage of the short-term bill into doubt.
Global Economy. September 27, 10:27 America, New York. UK market turmoil calls for significant monetary response, BOE chief economist says. Hugh Pill says central bank will need to act in November following UK government's tax-cutting plans.
BBC News Business.
September 27, 10:11 America, New York. Irish budget. Finance Minister unveils tax giveaways. Pascal Donohoe says he is in a position to do so because the country has a large budget surplus.
New York Times Business.
September 27, 9:12 America, New York. At CarLots, the best deal may be the real estate. The rising cost of land in city centers, an increased interest in walkable neighborhoods and growth in online car shopping have made urban dealerships tempting targets for redevelopment. West Edge, a development in Los Angeles, is rising at the site of a former Cadillac dealership.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 27, 9:10 America, New York. Home price growth slowed in July. The index that measures average home prices in major metropolitan areas across the nation rose 15.8% in the year that ended in July, down from an 18.1% annual rate the prior month.
BBC News Business. September 27, 8:53 America, New York. Mortgage rates. I was ready to buy a house, now I'm totally lost. Some economists predict the Bank of England will raise the interest rate to as much as 5.8% by next spring.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 27, 8:22 America, New York. Hertz, BP to provide charging stations for electric rental cars. Deal to develop a network of charging stations across North America comes as the car rental company says it has tens of thousands of electric vehicles in its fleet.
BBC News Business.
September 27, 7:51 America, New York. Nord Stream. Mystery leaks in Russia gas pipeline spark warnings. The Nord Stream undersea gas network to Europe has sustained unprecedented damage in recent days.
Daily FX Market News.
September 27, 7:40 America, New York. M snapshot. Lira sinks to new low but MXN and BRL outperform USD. Emerging market currencies reveal mixed performances. The lira and ZAR surrendered more ground to the dollar while the Brazilian real and Mexican peso lead USD.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
September 27, 7:08 America, New York. YIMBY's surprising win in California. The "Yes in My Backyard" movement in favor of more housing construction recently notched a big win in California. One bill, AB 2011, upzones many commercial areas to allow for construction of multifamily apartments.
Daily FX Market News.
September 27, 6:30 America, New York. USD, JPY forecast. Yen weakness likely as Fed plays tough on inflation. BOJ intervention is unlikely to spur further yen strength, as the Fed remains determined to rein in inflation.
Global economy.
September 27th. 5:41 America, New York. Money Clinic Podcast. The Mini-Budget's Maxi Impact. Fort finance and political experts debate the fallout as sterling plummets. Marginal revolution.
September 27th. 2:29 America, New York. What should I ask Paul Salopek? I will be doing a conversation with him. Here is Wikipedia. Paul Salopek, born February 9, 1962 in Barstow, California, is a journalist and writer from the United States.
Marginal revolution.
September 27th. 0:55 America, New York. The overreaction to the Truss macro policy. It has been extreme. I know an unpopular economic policy when I see one. And the consensus among economists about the tax cuts and deregulations announced last week by UK Prime Minister Liz Truss is almost universally negative.
Global economy.
September 27th. 0:30 America, New York. Slouching Towards Utopia by J. Bradford DeLong, Fueling America's Global Dream. An economic history of the last century recalls a period that improved and redefined the lives of billions, yet also enabled war and environmental destruction.